everyone, welcome back to the channel, and hi if you're new here, I'm Jade, and today we're gonna start a vlog for a book box exchange. So I thought it would be quite fun to vlog a book box exchange that I'm doing. It's a summer theme, so books and gifts should be summer themed that you put in the box. And how it works is I'm in a Facebook group and it's all military spouses that love reading. We've been given a partner, they've tried to get us someone who lives near, then we exchange a box and it will be really fun. So I actually got given my partner yesterday. I would show you on the app, but it gives obviously full name and their address and things like that. So I'm not gonna be able to share any of that on the screen, but basically it's an app called Elfster that we've been matched on, and you can add wish lists, you can make your own on there, or you can add it direct from Amazon. And you include books that you wouldn't mind getting. You kind of list more than the money that you're going to spend on each other. So obviously some of it's a surprise, and you can go and get your own surprises too, which I definitely want to do, get a few bits that they haven't directly asked for, but just seem like they fit their vibe based on the wish list. Because I think it's always nice to get a little surprise. So that's definitely what I want to do. So I thought today, because I have been matched with someone who's only 10-minute drive from me, so I'm hoping we can meet in person rather than waste money on postage, to share the box. So I feel like I can get a little extra, So our budget is $60. So we're supposed to spend at least $60. We can go over if we want, but 60 is the minimum. I think personally what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim for $60 worth of stuff they've actually asked for on their wish list, and then I'm going to get a few little extra bits to put in because I feel like that's always nice. As I mentioned, it is a summer theme, and my partner's wish list is very mixed. It isn't all summer themed, so I'm not sure if their wish list is something directly just for this that they've created, or if it is a wish list they share elsewhere. And obviously if they share it elsewhere, I don't want them to end up with duplicate books. So I'm not going to buy books today ready for it, but I've kind of got their vibe from things they've listed on there. They seem quite easy to buy for. They seem to really like beauty products and candles, things like that. So I thought I would head to Target and just see if there's any little extra bits that I can pick up and maybe put in the box. We do have a couple of months to put this together, so by the time you're watching this clip's probably going to be a few months old, but I just thought it'd be really fun to vlog, putting a little book box together. It's a great excuse to make me leave the house because it's a nice sunny day, and I will admit that since moving to the US, I can be a little bit of a homebody because you kind of have to drive to go anywhere, in the US. And if I don't have a reason, it can be quite effortful to make myself. Whereas I used to just go out for walks all the time in the UK when I could just walk out of my house. But it's harder here to motivate myself to do that. So I said, perfectly sunny day. So I thought it's a perfect excuse to make myself drive to the store, have a look around and see what we can find. I don't know how much I'll film in Target because I probably will be carrying a basket and, properly looking around. But obviously I will share with you anything I buy. Okay, so I've just been in Target. Sorry about the angle, but that was just somewhere I could prop the phone up. So it's a little bit of a fail because they're actually going through a refurbishment, but I did find more than I thought I would, actually, because a lot of the aisles are completely closed and they've kind of condensed everything down, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna find anything, but I did find a few bits. So let me show you what I got. Although first off, I did go over to the book section and they've already redone that, and I think they stock less books now, which is a little bit heartbreaking. Not that I buy a lot of my books in Target, honestly, but it was just kind of sad to see. Okay, so the first two bits I picked up is I got a Burt's Bees hydrating mask. There wasn't any face masks on her wish list, but she had Burt's Bees products, so I just thought that'd be something a little bit different, but that sort of takes inspiration. And then I also got her a lip balm because she had some of them on her wish list. She also had bath bombs on her wish list, so I did grab a little summery sort of theme bath bomb, which is in mandarin and cucumber scent, so hopefully she likes that. And then finally, there was nothing like this one on her list, so hopefully she likes it, but if not, it's fine. But I just got a little glass summer sort of tumbler, which has this little lemon sort of holder so your hand doesn't get cold. I just thought this was really cute, and it was only in their dollar section, so this cost $5, and I just thought, if she doesn't like it, it's fine. It didn't cost much, but it's just something different that wasn't on the list. So yeah, I thought I'd grab those little bits, and then obviously I will aim to get some stuff off of her list next. So yeah, overall quite successful, I think, until I know exactly what to get off of the list. So yeah, it's given me a good reason to get out, so I'm happy. Okay, I'm back. I'm hot and sweaty because it suddenly got so hot outside, and I actually popped in a shop called Hobby Lobby, which is a craft store in the US, if you're not aware of it. and they actually had like quite a few nice little like bookish things in there. So I did pick up a couple of things. So I got these really cute like clips and magnetic bookmarks, which are sort of summery. I think, you know, you've got like cactus on the pink and green. So I thought I could put that also in my little gift exchange box because I just thought these were really cute, and they're only $1.99, so like a really cheap but nice extra to put in, I think. I also bought some page markers, but these are for myself because I am not too far away from doing the tandem read for the Throne of Glass series, so I thought these might be useful for me. And they were only $1.99 as well. And I did buy a few decor pieces for my bookshelves, but you know, they're not really relevant to this vlog, so I'm not going to show you. But yeah, I'm sure you'll see them at some point. Okay, so I kind of thought that you'd probably want to see the books that I have got my partner. I bought three. I took a little trip to Barnes& and Noble this morning to see what they had out of their list. I must say, I really like supporting like independent small bookstores. I like Barnes& and Noble too because I think obviously you're supporting a physical store, which I really like to do when I can, and I just thought it'd be fun to go in there and have a look around. And it's also near some other stores that I needed to go to. Unfortunately, the independent store that I really wanted to get to see what they had doesn't open on a Monday, and that just seems to be the day that I tend to have the most time to go somewhere that doesn't, lately at least, seem to have a storm or something. I was actually going to go and check out this independent bookstore a couple of weeks ago because I had a Wednesday afternoon free, and they actually announced that they were closed for the afternoon, so I couldn't go. And I'm like, I can't let this book box go on for forever. So yeah, took a trip to Barnes & Noble. Let me show you. So as I said, this is supposed to be like a summer theme book, and this book was on their list, and I just thought it was like perfect for the theme. So they had One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I haven't read this. I don't know anything about it. If you think I should buy it for myself, let me know. No, I'm joking. I've got so much, but you know, maybe one day if you really think it's worth me reading it. But yeah, they had this one, so I picked that up. And also from their list, they had Summer Island by Kristen Hanna. So obviously, again, a very summery themed book. This one's also on my list, so maybe we'll end up gifting each other the same thing. Who knows? And then the final one I picked up, this one isn't very summery, but it was on her list, and it's a book I loved, so I felt like I had to get it, and that is The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, because yeah, I read this a few months ago and I adored it, and I was like, you know what, because I can really advocate for this book, I'm going to buy this one from the list too. I also got a pack of stickers. I actually ordered these on Amazon. They are ones she asked for on her list. She asked for quite a few, so I pick one of them up so that I can add that to the gift too. Also, as I said, I do like to support like smaller businesses, so I did order a candle from a you know, private business, a Valaris candle, and yeah, they sell through Amazon, so it makes it easy, but they it's from a small company, so yeah, I've also ordered that because she asked for lots of candles in the list, and a lot of them were Akatar theme. So yeah, hopefully that'll come soon, and then I think that's probably around my, well, I've gone slightly over budget, but I feel like that's a good place for the budget and a good range of gifts, I think. I mentioned that I ordered this a nice Valaris candle. Well, unfortunately, it arrived and it had no label on it. So it was like a completely plain candle. And it was just blue, no labels, no nothing, nothing to tell you what scent it was, anything, like literally. So it was obviously the person who made it obviously forgot to put it on there. So I was like, oh no, because I tried then looking up quickly on things like Etsy and places, but most of them had like quite a few weeks delivery. So living in the US, the downside is, you know, I'm used to the UK where most things arrive quite quickly. The US is obviously a very big country, so if the person happens to be somewhere further, it could take quite a long time. And I was like, I probably would have time to order, but I wasn't sure. And I didn't want to risk like ordering and then it wouldn't arrive on time to do the gift exchange. So instead of the candle, I bought another book that was on their list, which is Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. Again, I haven't heard of this one, so let me know if it's something you think maybe I'd like if you've watched any of my videos. But yeah, I grabbed that, and I also got one of these little, you know, like page holder things. This was actually on their Amazon wish list, and it's a set. So it's this one, this one, this one's my favorite because it's pink and purple. It's cute. And also this bookmark. I feel like it doesn't show up very well in the camera, but it's like got, you know, sort of like dried flowers in. It's actually really pretty, actually. Has these like little gold glitter bits in as well. Yeah, I kind of want to get this set for myself, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I also got that from their wish list to complete the gift. So yeah, I actually wanted to get like a nice gift box rather than a bag, but I just couldn't find any that I thought would fit everything in it. The only ones I could find in person were really tiny. And then I was like, I could try and order something from Amazon, but then you don't know if it's going to fit still. Like I wanted to be able to sort of visualize it. So I did just get a gift bag, which is quite bright and colourful because I thought it suits the summer vibe. So I grabbed this gift bag as it's bright and sunny for the summer, as it's a summer book gift exchange. And yeah, I thought we can put it together, and then as soon as they're ready to exchange, because I have heard from them, they are pretty much ready with my gift as well. So we just need to sort out a time that we can both meet, and then yeah, we will meet and exchange. So let's package it up and you can see a reminder of everything I bought. Okay, so I guess we'll put the books in first. I don't feel like anything's gonna like damage them in here, and it's not like this thing's going to be thrown around. We're literally exchanging in person, so it's easy. So yeah, the books: Nightingale, if you didn't remember, One Golden Summer, Summer Island, and now Love and Other Words. The glass I bought: Bath Bomb, Burt's Bees Lip Balm, Burt's Bees Hydrating Mask, some book stickers, some bookmarks and clips, the bookmark she asked for, and the little page holder things. So it all fits in quite nicely. That is the gift finished. I'm just really hoping that she likes it. I get really anxious doing these kind of things, and I'm like, oh god, what if they don't like it? Even though like over half of these items were on a wish list she provided me with. But I just get worried. And so would you be happy with this gift? Let me know in the comments. Obviously, if these aren't your kind of books, but like if it was substituted with books that you like for a summer book exchange, would you be happy with it? Because yeah, I mean, I've definitely gone over budget a little bit, but I think with $60, I didn't realize, like I thought, oh, you'll get loads for $60, but actually it's not as much as you'd think. For those of you watching in the UK, I want to say $60 is probably about £45. So just so you have like a bit of a price comparison, it might be slightly higher, but it's definitely £45 to £50. So yeah, that's kind of how much I was working with here. And I thought, I don't know, in my head I was like, oh, I'll get loads for that, and I was like, oh, maybe I won't. But I feel like I've got a good selection, and I really hope she's happy with it, and I'm really excited to exchange gifts. Okay, I'm in my car. It's time to do the exchange. We were supposed to do it last week, but something came up for us, so going to be it now. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to film anything. I mean, I don't want to shove a camera in a stranger's face of someone I've never met anyway, but also we are going to exchange on base. She works on base, so the easiest way to do it is me go there on her lunch break. So obviously I can't film on base anyway, and I wouldn't want to shove a camera in a stranger's face on their lunch break because it just wouldn't be very nice. I have the gift already, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and obviously I will share with you when I get back what I got. So yeah. Okay everyone, I'm back, and I had a really nice little chit chat with Jess, who I swapped with. She's so nice. Yeah, so she's only had her quick lunch break, but we just had a bit of a chit chat. She obviously learned I was British pretty quickly with my accent, and oh, it's so cute what she got me. I'm gonna have to attach this to myself to show you, so hopefully it doesn't scratch too much while I'm like talking and explaining things, but it's so cute. I love it. So she turned up with this beautiful little laid out box. As you can see, it's like super nice. I'm gonna pop it on my legs. Obviously Tato is very intrigued and wanting to know what is in here. I sort of had a little look through when she gave it to me, and we sort of looked through each other's bits, but I wanted to kind of keep it nice and neat and make it sort of like easier to carry. So let me show you. So first off, we have this lovely little Bookish t-shirt, which I think is so cute, and it has like Taylor Swift sort of song names and things, so it's like bookish but also Swifty-ish, and I just think it's really cute. I just wanted some like more bookish clothes, so this is something that I included on my kind of wish list that I sent her. Obviously it includes a lot more stuff than like the budget, so I didn't know what I'd be getting, but yeah, I'm happy to get this because I don't really buy myself a lot of bookish clothes. I feel like they make cuter gifts, and yeah, I just really like this one. I hope I didn't just keep whacking the microphone there. I'm really sorry if I did. Then she got me a Burt's sheet mask, which, you know, I got her. Different one, thankfully. Different, you know, scent. So makes it a little bit unique. But you know, two great minds think alike and all that kind of thing. Book-wise, she got me The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. I've wanted to read this for quite a while. I just sort of see it everywhere. I don't really know people's opinions on it though, or what it's about, but I did put this on my wish list because I thought this would be a nice one to read for this time of year. And she also got me Beach Read by Emily Henry, so I am super excited to read another Emily Henry because this will, well, it might not be my third. It depends what order I read in, but I have Book Lovers still my TBR, and I've read Great Big Beautiful Life and The People We Meet on Vacation already this year. So yeah, excited for this one. Great summer vibes. Then she also got me this really cute strawberry summery book cover, which I was really in need of actually, because when I travel, I do find sometimes my books can get like a little bit, you know, messed up if I'm just throwing them in my luggage. So I just feel like this is perfect to like carry around one, especially if I'm getting on a plane and need hand luggage or anything. I just think this keeps like your books nice. So just a really practical, useful gift. But yeah, it just unzips and it's waterproof and you put your book inside, so very, very useful. She also got me some strawberry pound cake hand cream, which is Bath and Body Works. I love this scent. I used to have the sort of body lotion in it and I love it. I know I'm just going to use this all the time. She also got me some chewing gum, and she also gave me a couple of baked goods. They're by a company called Willow and Wheat, so yeah, I'm looking forward to those. They look like chocolate chip sort of cookies, but you can tell they are like homemade style, so these are going to be great. Then I also got some cute little book stickers. Obviously I haven't opened them yet and I don't want them to go everywhere, but I'm sure they're all going to be adorable. Tato apparently really likes the book cover and wants to chew it. Then I also got a couple of the dried flower bookmarks, a bit like the one I got her, but they come with the, you know, the thing to hold the page down. These are just the bookmarks and different color, but I think these are really pretty. I was actually a bit jealous of the one I got her. I think I said that I wouldn't mind getting them for myself, and yeah, I just think these are really pretty, so really happy with these. And she also got me some strawberry bookends, which I think are really fun. I feel like I can like utilize these, especially like summer, and have like the summery vibes, like with the summer books. And yeah, this is so cute. And that is everything that I got in my book box, which I'm really happy about, and I really hope she's happy with hers. She seemed to be. So yeah, and Tato's liking the crunchy paper and the box, so I guess that's for the cat. But no, I'm super happy with that. It was really nice, and yeah, now I need to get on with housework and everything else I have to do today. But yeah, that was really nice, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing this like little summer book exchange, and maybe it's given you some ideas to do something with friends or a book club you're in, or maybe inspired you to try and join one where people like work together on something like this. As I said, mine was a like military spouse group book club thing that's online, so yeah, it was really good fun, and I highly recommend doing it. It's just exciting, isn't it, getting like something you're not sure what you're gonna get. Anyway, as I said, hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.